Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the anatomy of human female breasts in detail. Are you guys excited to dive into the anatomy of breasts? Well, you must be. That is why you are here. So without wasting any of your time, let's get started. Well, you might be knowing that breast is a gland called as mammary gland, and you may also be knowing that glands are mainly of two types, okay, exocrine and endocrine glands. Rest all are the subtypes of these two. Now here some questions that arises are that what is a gland and what type of gland does mammary glands are. The answers are: a gland is an organ which produces and releases substances that performs specific functions in the body, and they are of two types, endocrine and exocrine. Here we will only talk about exocrine glands. An exocrine gland is a gland that secretes substances into an epithelial surface by the way of duct, and the epithelial surface is the surface that is made up of epithelial cells. Now you might be thinking that what are epithelial cells? Well, the cells that lines the outer surface of ducts, lobules, organs, blood vessels throughout the body, as well as inner surface of cavities in many internal organs, are called epithelial cells. So here, as you can see, we have the two human female mammary glands. Okay. Well, let me first tell you that mammary glands are paired structures that contains glandular tissues and variable amount of fats. Okay. Now you will be thinking that what are glandular tissues, but I think that you might be knowing about them already, but you just don't know that you know what glandular tissues are. Don't you guys think that it's getting complicated now? Yes, let's just make it simple. Okay, just tell me, have you ever heard about lobules? Well, I think you may have. And here you can see that we have lobules. Right here, you can see this blue highlighted portion is the lobules. Okay. Each breast has about 15 to 20 mammary lobules. And these 15 to 20 mammary lobules collectively are called as glandular tissues, and separately they are just called as lobules. So simple. Here is the breast. Inside it has glandular tissues composed of lobules. Lobules containing some cluster of cells, and these cluster of cells are called alveoli, alveoli. Okay. The cells of alveoli produces and secretes milk. Okay, so mammary glands has what glandular tissues which are composed of lobules, which contain some cluster of cells called alveoli, which secretes and produces milk. And the milk that is produced by alveoli is stored in the cavity of alveoli, the spaces between alveolar cells. Okay, which is called as lumen, lumen. The milk produced by alveoli is stored in lumen. Okay, these alveoli are just same as alveoli of lungs. Those one stores oxygen and these one stores milk. That's it. The mammary glands are also composed of numerous lobes with fatty tissues in intervals between lobes. You can see here. You can see these fatty tissues, fat tissues, these are found inside mammary glands in intervals between lobes. You can see this is lobe and here is some fatty tissue, and between these two lobes here is some fatty tissues, and then here between these two lobes here is some fatty tissue. Okay, so here are lobules. Okay, and inside them is the alveoli, and now here you can see these pipe type structures. These are called lactiferous ducts. Okay, the alveoli present inside lobules opens into the lactiferous ducts through which milk flows up to the nipple. Okay, now here you can see the lactiferous duct. 15 to 20 such lactiferous ducts converge towards the areola. You know the areola? Areola is the circular dark area surrounding the nipple. Okay, beneath areola, the lactiferous ducts form lactiferous sinuses. Now, what is lactiferous sinus? Lactiferous sinus is an expansion in a lactiferous duct. You can see here, this is a lactiferous duct, and this expansion in it is called lactiferous sinus. Okay, so lactiferous sinus is an expansion in a lactiferous duct at the base of nipple, in which milk is accumulated, thus acting as reservoirs of milk. That's it, guys. You might be thinking that some topics are still not covered, but actually they have already been covered in previous videos. So just check out the link in description. And before leaving, don't forget to hit the like button. Must subscribe my channel Mirakle Master